Time for our Thursday evening community chat. If you haven't seen humans on camera before, I'm Sam. My wife Amanda will be joining us in just a few minutes. We are your fosters. We've been fostering for 4 years and currently have a litter of 3 kittens and 1 mom. And we're very cold, so we'll both be wearing these stylish hats. And yeah, we multicast on about a dozen different platforms. Hey, Turner. So if I reply to comments you don't see, that's where they're coming from. And if I miss yours altogether, just copy and paste it. I'll try and get to it as soon as possible. The best platforms to chat with us are typically Twitch and YouTube. On April 1st, we will be shutting off the multicast and focusing solely on Twitch. So if you haven't joined us at twitch.tv/cuteavalanche, please do. And we do these chats 4 times a week, Tuesday and Thursday evenings at 9 p.m., Caturday mornings at 10 a.m., and Mondays at noon. And those are Pacific times, as we are based in Los Angeles, and that is where these kittens are available for adoption. And they are currently available for adoption. We do these chats to give updates on the cats and kittens and their progress and all the things in between, as well as give you an opportunity to ask any questions you may have about fostering or what we do or the cats and so on and so forth. So please feel free to ask questions. That being said, if you're hanging out, drop an emoji or a hi in the chat so I know you're there, and feel free to lurk. I don't know that I have any big announcements and progress and stuff like that. The kittens are 10 weeks old. For those of you who've been around intermittently, this was a litter of 5. 2 have been adopted together as a pair. We have started to get a few inquiries about more of the kittens, but they have not actually officially been posted on the Kitten Rescue website or anything like that just yet, at which point we expect to get dozens and dozens of applications. Hey, buddy. And yeah, there is a video, like an adoption video about them up on our YouTube. So if you haven't seen that already, please go give that a thumbs up and a comment to help boost it a little bit. And, oh, you want to pick up? Hi, bud. I know. Yes, it's chilly. Yep, all right. Everything good? Great. How you doing? Thanks. Michael, how's it going? What's up, Jane? Okay. Anyway, yeah, no huge updates. Let's see. So everyone's available for adoption. All the kittens have been vaccinated, microchipped, spayed, neutered, combo tested, all those things. So they are officially available for adoption. We've already adopted 2 as a pair. Amanda is probably going to get those their final bios up or submitted tonight so that their listings are officially up tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. I think that's the big plan. And just what? And beyond that, not a whole hell of a lot. I haven't heard any updates on Mama Enya. For those of you who are not familiar, Enya was a cat that somebody in our neighborhood found who was pregnant. She'd been feeding that cat for a while, like months and months, and then one day was like, oh, you're pregnant again, apparently. And so that second time around decided to reach out to see if anybody could help her. So Amanda stepped up, but we ended up not being able to be the ones that fostered her. We did arrange for our good friend Bridget to take Mom, and yeah, we thought last night, actually Tuesday night, we thought that perhaps she was going into labor. And unless Amanda just completely forgot to tell me anything, that seems to not have happened. Mean says, I'm sure we would have heard if she had the babies yet. I would assume, yes. It has been a busy day, but probably not that busy. Serenity, you coming in? Come on. Amanda! I think she got sucked into her phone. Yeah, that's about all the main things I have. I don't know if any of you have noticed any weird stuff going on with the stream. I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff with our bot to get ready for a few fun events. But yeah, always curious if you guys notice those things. There she is. What's that? Gummy bears?
Gift from my daughter.
Okay. Your thing's doing things. I was worried that might happen. They knocked that bed off the bed. Oh, and upside. You need a hand? And upside down. I didn't see them actually do it, but it was on the bed, and a few minutes later, it was on the floor, right on. This gray bed? Yeah. Hi, yes. Have there been? I guess.
Ow. Don't do that.
Jamie.
My foot is not a scratching pad.
He doesn't. He thinks feet are mobile pads. Mobile scratcher. Transform.
This has a pretty low alcohol.
Did you just pour whiskey
That's why
into
it
it?
froze. I wanted it in a glass, actually.
I didn't know.
I wanted to pour it into a glass.
I'm sorry. Go take it back. Amanda looks like she's going out in the snow. Solidarity for our friends back east.
I can't get it to come out.
It's frozen?
I wanted it in a glass so I could see if it was really red.
I'm sure it is.
It says it's red, and that's why I got it. But a lot of times beers say they're red and they're not actually red. They're just lies.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Here is a clip. This is of the bed toss. If this is unrelated to bed toss, I'm going to be very upset. This is just a clip. What is this? I already saw this. I've seen all the clips today. Betty and I watched about 8 clips. It was a really good clip of the jump from Zoe from there. I think it was Zoe. Sounds right. And then a really good parkour. We were just talking about how this gray bed got tossed onto the floor. Literally a minute ago.
I think I need thicker socks. I'm cold.
I'm aware.
It's not going to come out.
It's totally frozen.
Should have got that bigger glass.
Yeah, why didn't you get the pint glass?
I was going to.
Reddish.
But it's not a pint. It's only like 11 ounces at this point. It's not coming out.
It's a magic bottle. Means says, I have a request for Amanda. This is my Means voice now. It's kind of a tan. I mean, it's darker than I would have expected something that's not actually a red to be.
What's your request, Means?
Could you try to find a litter with at least one black kitty next? My mom hasn't seen any black cats in a while. Show me this earth thing called love.
How about a litter that's just all black cats?
Oh yeah, that'll be super easy to tell apart. We had a hard enough time with the tabbies. We had all black cats. We won't be able to tell. It's got a
Put little
reddish.
colored colors on them.
It's got a little caramel to it. Almost red. Almost.
It's not. It's better, better than some I've seen.
I mean, if it's not going to be red, that's an appropriate color.
So,
Okay,
I can do my best, Means, but I don't think I'm really going to have much choice in what we end up getting. It's just kind of we get what we get.
That's not bad.
I didn't look at the alcohol volume until I got
Magic
home.
Dust Bowl says appropriate color. Get your snowshoes on. Yeehaw. We's gonna go shovel some
I
walks.
want to show you the picture of
Where's the gloves?
of the cat, the kittens that the kittens from the previous litter.
Oh, right,
of
right.
Bridget's pregnant mom.
So you gotta give that update. But first, let me read this. Magic Dust Bowl says, "Yeehaw! Welcome to Canada." That's right. Hooray! Oh wait, that's a hurry, not a hooray. Hurry! We're melting. Please send us some snow. Help! We haven't had snow in 20. I mean, I've been here 20 years. We haven't had snow. So Amanda, or technically Bridget, got pictures of the previous kittens from Enya's litters. Let's see if I
her
can.
last litter.
Her last.
She had 4 kittens
Wait,
that were
where
linked
am
points.
I?
Linked points, so they look like this kitten. And then she had 1 tabby. No, you were
This
good.
is
Right
hard
there.
to do.
Turn it. No, the other way. Other way.
What is the other way?
Right there.
Sorry, because that's tilted and
know.
I can't really tell because it's
That's
solarizing.
the right way.
Is there more?
So she had 4 links points like that,
Should I flip?
and then she had 1 tabby and 1 tux.
Is there?
That's the her with the kittens,
Are there?
and that's 1.
Is there any more? Or should I
Go
stop?
back the other way. There's 2 more. The tabby. Oh no, that's it. That's the last one. There's just those
That
4
looks like a
pictures.
tiger. I mean, a mountain lion.
Yeah.
Mountain lion. Cute. Canada starts with the snow pretty early, though. Send them to Canada. Oh, let's go back up here. Magic Dust Bowl says, I watch you on D-Live. What's your name over on D-Live? I recognize this screen name. Did you set this up because we told you we were moving to Twitch in April? Send them to Canada. I wish for a kitten. Canada starts with the snow pretty early, though, right? Yeah. And Janine says, oh, I thought Bridget had pictures of the previous snowfall. No. So, and means whose are those? So those are the kittens from Enya's first litter, her previous litter. Enya is the cat that Bridget is fostering. The pictures are from the lady who was feeding Enya prior to getting involved with us. And Magic Dust Bowl says it was cold last week, -18 Celsius, deep freeze. Do you know PAWS? P-A-W-S? Is that? That sounds familiar. Isn't that just a food?
Yeah, they all got them.
They got every single one of them. 4 paws.
Every single one of these cats has paws.
Isn't that just, it's a dry food, isn't it?
I don't know what that is. What are you
Which
talking
specific, that's the Paws Rescue? Maybe. Now I'm
There's
too
no
warm.
baby
Neenza says, hey, I know. If Enya has a black kitty, swipe it. Right. Hey. No. Oh,
so Bridget and Bridget and I just keep like making jokes back and forth, and I keep joking that
Weird.
she's gonna have a lot of kittens, like 12 kittens, right? Which is not really possible. But we keep just basically making the joke that Enya's having 12 kittens, right? And that she's only like halfway through her pregnancy, and she's gonna go. She's got like another month to go, or 2
Right.
more weeks to go, because really she's got 12 kittens in there. And Bridget said, if she really has 12 kittens, I'm giving you half.
So today, while Iris and I were out on a walk, we saw this cat who looks real big. Is that pregnant or just fat?
That looks fat.
Yeah, because like the front is very slender.
That looks fat.
Panda Paw Rescue.
Hard to say though.
Panda Paw Rescue does not sound familiar.
That sounds a little familiar.
Does it to you?
Is
it in
around
Canada?
here
Or is
somewhere else?
is it global or national or national? Is it national? Maybe it sounds familiar. Oh, now I gotta look it up. Panda Paw.
Hard to see paws and tails. I don't know. I definitely know of at least 1 or 2 rescues that have the word paw in it. but now I can't remember.
You won't be allowed to send the link. The bot will stop you. But you can whisper me that link and I will take a look later. If you're on our Discord, I think you can drop that link in the other channel. But just whisper it to me. I'm not going to take a look at it right now, but I'll check it out later.
You guys are so cute. Hi.
Well, I can just googly.
You're so tiny. You're so tiny, cutie patootie. Oh my gosh. I love you guys.
Right on.
You're so cute.
I'll find it. I have Instagram. Yeah, you can message Cute Avalanche on Instagram with it. That's cool too.
Yeah, she just started following me.
Who, Magic Gospel?
Oh no.
What are you talking about?
What's her name? Nicole Renee?
Oh no, yeah,
Was that?
Nicole
That's
Renee.
not the same person.
No, Magic
From
Dust Bowl
this-
is not the same person.
From this distance, that
Oh, the
icon,
avatar?
The avatar looks exactly like that other girl.
Yep.
That's why I thought it was her. My bad.
They are famous. They would love you guys. I will definitely take a look. Why are we shouting? Yeah, I have a different name on D. What is your name over on D Live? I definitely recognize this one, but wait, let me think. Let me see something. Did I do the thing where? Wait. Your name over on D Live is Frosty Flakes. Frosty Flakes. Is Amanda noticing these opportunist kitties?
Mm-hmm. I'm recording.
She's clearly recording. I have a steel trap, or I make really good notes. I just banged my own tooth with a bottle.
They're all purring so loud.
Oh, we also have things to open today. Viewer mail.
Just a thing.
A thing. I know. It's like, well,
Since it's just this one, let's just open it.
after a week of giant boxes, it's like, oh, just the one? Okay. You were like telepathic. It's like when you, yeah, that's right. Oh, she's recording them. I thought she was texting. I mean, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, right?
Hey, it's from a new person.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
I know one can isn't that much, but I remember how expensive this stuff got with my kittens, so hopefully this helps ease the cost a touch for the next group. Thanks again so much from Micah the Great.
Oh, yes. Micah just sent us something else the other day.
Yeah. Thank you, Micah.
And Micah just followed our Instagram.
KMR
Thank you, Micah.
will be super helpful. I'm happy to have that.
So this
At least one
is
can of that on hand, because you never know what we're
kitten
gonna
formula,
get, and
basically. Check the
good chance we're gonna
Trovo
need
chat.
that.
Oh, is the Trovo chat not coming through? I see that now. Or technically, I don't see that now. Give me a minute here, Jake. And hi, Jake. How you doing? What's up with Trovo? Panda Paws. Oh, look. Jake did a thing. What's this big blank area? Jake posted the link over on there. Panda Paws Rescue.org. Panda Paws Rescue, Washington, registered 501c3 rescue, specializing in major medical special needs and hospice care. An all-breed rescue. Thanks, Jake. And hello, Gur and Sekon. You guys are here early. You're usually here in the middle of the night for us. Our friends on YouTube. And I'm not sure how to communicate with you because they don't speak in English. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to. I just wish I could communicate with you. But every time I've tried to translate it, Google thinks it's one of like 5 languages per sentence, and I'm like, ugh. Mean says they're talking to each other. They usually do that. Yes. They're here very early. Hello. I'm shocked. Tame out. Let's see if I can get any of this. I wish I had a
Is that the couple
something.
who talks to each
Yes, yeah. I love them. They're great.
other?
I'm
They're
gonna
like
be
in a long distance relationship, and they just come to our
To-
chat to
to
have
see the
a
cats and
chat
talk.
with each other because
Yeah.
they know nobody else is here usually.
Yeah, I hope they've caught the fact that we're going to be going to Twitch in April and will join us over on Twitch.
I assume it's a couple,
I do as well.
but maybe not. Maybe they're in a short distance, can't see each other because
This,
of pandemic relationship.
Jake says, Amanda to the Rescue. Wait, what? Amanda to the Rescue is a TV series starring Amanda Geese, Beast Geese, Gary Geese. Amanda Geese treats seemingly hopeless animals. This sounds very familiar. In a need of second chance, primary focus on dogs. Yeah. I'm going to have to skip their stuff.
I've definitely heard that. I don't know if I've
That's
actually
English.
seen an episode, but I've definitely heard of it.
Yeah, yeah. Means over on Twitch says, I'm pretty sure they're usually on Twitch. Oh, Gur and Sakam? They definitely do YouTube all the time. I've definitely seen their YouTube chat. What is... Boom, 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 boom. See this? Who said it was this? Yep, it's not. Okay. Anyway, Amanda Geese is the owner of Panda Paws. Oh, okay. Now I see the...
Cool.
Okay, got it. Huh.
Do you know, like, where that is located?
Washington State.
Oh, cool. Awesome. And is that show on, like, network TV, or is it a YouTube
I would
show?
assume it's like Discovery
Animal
or
Planet
something.
or something like
Yeah,
that?
what channel is that show on, if you know? Okay. Animal Planet. Hey, Ray. All right. It's okay, Jake. I figured it out. Anyway. Hey, bud. Where'd you go?
Sorry. She's just licking that rainbow.
You good? Thanks.
His little rough tongue is so noisy. He's like
Yeah.
just licking the rainbow.
Taste the rainbow.
You're waiting for dry food. There's so much wet food left.
Yeah. All right. I'm trying to type without my glasses. Janine says, Renee, what is your Twitch name, please? I don't... Does Renee have a Twitch set up yet? Did you just set that up last week? I think she did figure that out. I forgot about that.
This is the regular Renee.
Mercedes, yeah. And it is the same. Good. All right. Oh, we got a raid over on Twitch. Hello, raiders. Thank you. Is that Capets? Capets? What do we call your clouder of raiders? The Capclaw? The Kappas? What's up, Capclaw? Gabriel and hello everyone. Yeah, if you thanks for rating, and if you haven't seen us on camera before, I'm Sam, this is Amanda, we're fosters. We've been fostering for 4 years. This is our current foster litter, 3 kittens, 1 mom. They're all related. That's the mom. They are available for adoption in the Los Angeles area. This was previously a litter of 5, but 2 have been adopted as a pair. And they are 10 weeks old. We do these chats 4 times a week. Otherwise, it's 24/7 kittens. But if you see us on screen, feel free to ask questions. Mom is little. Yeah, she's under 2 years old, probably a year and a half or so. So she's essentially a kitten herself, really. And she's very playful. Lift.
I was trying to get a video of Zoe playing with that thing, but she's stopped.
Yeah. That says we are cat lovers from Brazil. Oh, awesome. Welcome. We're in Los Angeles, California, US. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Renee on YouTube says she is very playful. It's fun to watch her playing with the kittens. Yeah, she has great energy. She's a lot of kitten energy herself. How you doing? Oh, but no. What are you doing back here? Okay. So there's been no updates with Bridget's foster.
Still pregnant.
Still pregnant.
Still no babies.
Get my hair. Don't bite my hair. Jake. I'm being attacked. Oh no. Is there a thing happening?
I have pee.
Oh, that's a bummer. Yes, buddy. So yes, we have both cats and parrots. What are you doing? I showered today, that's why. It's the classic soap smell thing. Go. Jump. All right, go. Really?
I can't tell if that purple blanket has pee on it. This definitely does.
Jake says, how long has Sam been in live streaming? I'm pretty sure you know the answer to that. But several people have been playing trivia, no. Capet says, is it very difficult to find homes for the cats? No, not really.
Not lately.
Not lately. Mean says, did you drop some dinner in your beard? No, I thought I did. I mean, we did have some fish for dinner, so maybe that was the thing. And 2005, that is correct. Means knows the answer. I've been streaming in general, not on Twitch, but in general since 2005.
And not kittens.
And not kittens. Kitten stream has only been for 4 years, but the Sam Proof stream has been since 2005. But yeah, to speak more about the adoption. So if you don't know, we volunteer through a local rescue, and when it's time, the kittens get listed on that rescue's website as well as several other websites. So there's like a good network of opportunity to find not just adopters, but good adopters. Means says, as soon as you started fostering, did you start streaming them? Yes. Yeah, that was basically the deal.
Not really.
Kind of.
When we had Cloudy and Stormy,
I streamed on Facebook.
not 24/7.
Not 24/7, but I did
like
start streaming.
Maybe an hour a day or a here and there. It wasn't
Yes.
constant.
That is
It
correct.
was occasional because you were using a laptop.
No, I was using an iPhone to start.
Yeah, and then you had a laptop or
Yeah.
something in here, and then
Yeah.
you had that Raspberry Pi. Like it very slowly progressed.
Yes.
And so, yeah. And like with Cloudy and Stormy, they were out in the house and it was very rare that you streamed them, if at all, really. It might have been Arya's litter you really started with.
Yeah, probably.
Or even some of the subsequent litters like
Um,
Maggie and the Walking Dead kittens.
I feel like by the Game of Thrones litters, I had something set up pretty close to 24/7.
No,
No?
Game of Thrones?
Oh, no. I don't know.
Walking Dead is what I was talking about.
Yeah. Capet says, here in Brazil, it is very difficult to find good adopters.
It usually is here. I mean, not like very difficult, but we live in LA, so it's a big city, so there are a lot of people. So that helps.
Yeah.
You know, it's usually not too hard, but we've definitely had kittens that it took several months, like two months or so to get them adopted, from the time they were available to be adopted till the time they actually got adopted. We've had kittens that it took 2 months, several. This year, because of the pandemic and everybody is staying home and working from home and doing school from home, and a lot of people who live alone are lonely and they can't socialize with their friends, so a lot of people have been adopting. Ben, who is the president of Kitten Rescue, the rescue that we work with, he sent out a message the other day, and he said that our applications for adoption went up by 500% this year.
Wow. Yeah, I wonder though if there's like
It used to be only tiny kittens could get adopted, and the adults would take months, if not years.
Yeah.
But right now, everybody's getting adopted like the second they get posted.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Jake asks, Coke or Pepsi, what is better? I don't really drink any
Pepsi.
soda anymore, but Coke. Really? You're a Pepsi? Man, you just...
I grew up,
That's it.
my mom drank Pepsi
Oh,
when I was
no.
little, so like that's what I grew up drinking. But honestly,
So
I
sweet.
don't drink soda. I stopped drinking soda about 15 years ago.
Yeah, me too.
Actually, longer than that.
Not
about
quite
17
as
years
long as
ago.
Amanda, but yeah, about 10 years ago.
I stopped drinking soda when I went vegan when I lived in Michigan before I moved to LA, and I moved to LA 17 years ago.
Right.
So
Yeah, I didn't stop until basically we got together. Grab my okay. But I like Coke because it's got a little citrus to it.
yeah, I don't honestly even know what Pepsi tastes like anymore. If I ever do have a soda, it's usually a Coke because that's what the places have.
Means says water, which is basically, aside from coffee, that's
That's
what
all we drink.
Yeah.
Is water, beer.
And
We
coffee.
drink alcohol, coffee, and water.
Gabrielle Landa says, at least the pandemic was good for the kittens. Definitely, yes.
Yeah. Although it kind of sucks because on one hand, we're not having any trouble finding people to adopt kittens. Like when we
Right.
post kittens for adoption, we have to take them down within 24 hours because we accrue like 30
So many
applications
applications, yeah.
for the same kittens, you know. But for the adopters, it's become extremely competitive and really hard. So adopters are actually getting really frustrated with how competitive it's been and how hard it's been to adopt. And a lot of adopters have said they're just going to go to breeders. They're like, screw adoption. You guys are making it way too hard to adopt. I'm just going to call a breeder. and get a cat from a breeder, and that sucks.
That sucks.
Like hearing people say that kind of stuff, because finding kittens is so hard because the demand is so high right now. Like that blows.
Yeah.
I don't, we don't want to hear that from people.
Janine says Amanda didn't stay vegan, right? Correct. She's
I was
not
vegan for
currently.
5 years. I'm not currently vegan now.
Um,
And I was vegetarian, I was vegetarian when I was a teenager, and then I wasn't for a few years, and then I went vegan for 5 years, and then I slowly started eating eggs, and then a year later I started eating only free range organic chicken, and just kind of slowly got back into eating meat and stuff again. And I've been considering going vegetarian or vegan for the last 3 years or so, but it's much harder now that I have 3 other people to cook for and eat with.
Yeah.
Especially this guy, he's not into it, so that makes it more difficult.
Well.
If he were yeah, let's do it, 100% I'd be there. But he's fighting it, and that's not gonna make life fun for me, so
Yeah.
whatever.
Let's do this. Mean says.
It's hard though, because when I think about the environment, it makes me be we should all just go vegan.
Oh, yeah.
I get upset.
Mean says I used to drink quite a bit of Diet Coke only because it was too sweet otherwise, but I haven't for maybe 3 years. Only coffee and water now, sometimes iced tea. And Gabrielle Landis says, "Oh no, don't buy, adopt." Yes.
Yeah, definitely. I know it's kind of heartbreaking to hear people say that.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay. Mean says, "How do you do vegan pizza?" You don't. Vegan pizza's. Yeah. The main issue with vegan pizza is the cheese, and vegan cheese is just not. It's just not the same. Granted, it's been several years since I've tried a vegan pizza, but man, it was not. Where are these guys? They are there. No offense to anyone who might be vegan. Trying to find a good place. Oh, be over here. If she went back to vegan, you just have to leave her. No, I'm not leaving her. She can go vegan, and I don't know. I'm probably gonna be. I don't know. I have some, not to panic anyone. I'm fine, but I have some seemingly health issues that points into a gluten allergy direction. So we'll see what happens with that. Because yeah, gluten-free pizza, probably worse than vegan pizza. Well, we'll see. It might be something that I can get under control. Anyway, that's neither here nor cats. Yeah, if anybody has more questions, please feel free to ask, because I've run out of topics in my head. Oh, we just passed 7,000 followers on Twitch, so thank you for that. Let me see, 7,015. And where is my... Oh, interesting. I had this thing set up, and it doesn't seem to be working. Renee says, "Oh, that's no fun, but hearing that gluten intolerance is more common these days." Yeah, I think it's because they messed up the wheat. Do you think gluten?
Good night.
has anything to do with your ears.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe.
What?
Sure. Oh, I was talking about the gluten thing. Janine said, do you think the gluten has anything to do with your ears?
Your ears?
Because that
Oh,
ear
because of
always
the ear
gets...
plugging thing?
Maybe. I don't know.
Interesting.
Who knows? Let's go to 8. You want to wrap it up early, or what's up?
I want to write their bios and try and get them
That's why I
posted
asked. I
tonight.
figured.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mom is just all over wash. She's been washing him. She's been wash since we came in
Wash
here.
and wash. Gabriel Landa, why aren't you an affiliate on Twitch? So we will be. We will be putting in our application at the end of March. For the last 4 years-ish, we've been multicasting on basically all the possible platforms. So YouTube and Twitch. We were pretty big on Mixer when Mixer was a thing, and when Mixer stopped being a thing, which was pretty much a massive blow to us, there was 10,000 followers over there, we just started to see our Twitch numbers grow, steadily, and then in the past 2-3 months, they just started to grow rapidly, and we had been talking about possibly turning partner for, the last year or so. It's been a topic where people bring it up, and we're like, it's probably something that's going to happen. And when Periscope announced that they would be shutting down at the end of March, we looked at where everything was at, and Twitch was at that point about 1/3 of our total following. It is now 49% of our following. So we decided about a month ago that we would do that. So the end of March, we'll put in our application for affiliate, and I don't believe we'll get turned down means, but if that happens, then we'll continue to multi-stream. So yes, that is why we are not currently able to take bits and subs and all that stuff, but come back around April 1st or 2nd, I expect that to all be in place. And I have a bunch of big plans for when that actually does. We try to keep this stream really interactive and fun. Like we have a special St. Catrick's Day event that will be going on, and I'm planning something for Easter as well. And it just occurred to me the other day, I was like sort of planning this Easter thing, and I was like, oh no, we're probably going to be affiliate when that drops.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to rework that, I'm going to tie it into channel points and all of that. Speaking of which, these guys are all down here right now, so let's go to there. When that does happen, for those of you who've been earning PERS, which is our custom loyalty point, channel points will take over, but PERS will still be, you'll stop accruing PERS, but you'll still have your previous PERS, because it's not like we can turn those into channel points. So you'll still be able to do all that stuff with either for a long time. Janine says, I will so much miss YouTube and DLive. Hard to be happy for you. I understand. And I'm really secretly hoping that we blow past the affiliate requirements immediately, super fast to partner, and we can finagle a non-exclusivity contract with them and get DLive and YouTube and all the other platforms back.
Do you really think that's possible?
Yeah. I don't know that we can do it. It's been done. But we'll see. I think if we're able to come at it and at the same time have become a nonprofit, I think we might have more wiggle room to it. Oh, hi, buddy. But we'll see. I don't really know. I know there's YouTubers with 10 million followers who come over and they're like, I'm not going to be exclusive. And they're like, that's fine. but also I have like contacts of contacts. So maybe it's a thing I can make happen. Gabriel Landa says, cool. I will come back to subscribe. Thank you. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that all takes off. But yeah, I've been looking at all of the different extensions and stuff and getting ready for that. I mean, yes, there are extensions we can use right now, but there's some other cool bits related ones that do interactive things, and it'll be a good experiment. And if for some reason it flops, we can always, deactivate it and go back. But I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a good move. Camera 1. Tilt it? Why are you so listless in your speech?
It's just who I am, baby.
Okay. Anyway. But yeah, I think, are there any questions about all of that?
I am feeling, I'm feeling like I'm regretting that I did not work harder last week to try and get these guys posted and get them adopted for like the weekend. Like how I had Mal and Kaylee's adoption set up.
Right.
I could have easily posted these guys and had adoptions set up for them on the weekend too. And I'm regretting now not having done that because I feel like this week I've really needed to like
do this other
focus
thing
on the other thing and like haven't had the time.
Yeah.
And it's like getting so big and
So
it's like if I had done it last week, I could have had this week to just 100% focus on that, and then next week we could be getting new kittens,
Yeah, I was.
As soon as the sale's over, like we could just be getting new kittens.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna have it up when I put that video up.
I know.
Which, speaking of, what's our boosts up to? Let's do this. Whatever. That. Nah. Do you want to get going so you can do the bio thing? Should we wrap it up?
It's so early, sure. What time is it?
It's 9:52 at this point.
Oh, don't fall, Jane.
All right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. All right, we're going to step out and let you enjoy the kittens. If you've got an Instagram account and a fur pal of your own, when you post them on Instagram, use our hashtag #CuteAvalanche and they'll appear here on our Community Pets portal. Good time for the kids to come in. Hi, honey. You're right under the thing. Are there any questions on the KR app you think are useless and dumb? Janine asks, are there any questions on the kitten rescue application that you think are useless and dumb?
Oh,
For potential adopters.
I did not understand what you were saying at all that first time you read that, but now I get it. Are there any questions that I think are useless and dumb? No, not really.
Yeah, I think it's all good just to give you a sense of who that person is.
Yeah. I like to know all of those things.
Yeah.
If anything, it doesn't have enough.
Right. Well, because otherwise you wouldn't have anything to do when you do the interview.
Yeah.
Mean says, hi, Betty.
Hi.
Yeah, I mean, I know that a lot of people who filled out the applications have complained that they're
That's so
too
much.
invasive, they ask personal questions, that kind of stuff. I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
I appreciate them. Not everybody fills them out completely, or not everybody answers like some people elaborate on their answers, and other
Right.
people just answer very
Yes, no,
briefly.
I do
Yes, no,
things.
one word. Yeah.
I'm a person.
You know, like there's a question. You know, it asks basic info like what's your job? How old are you? Who else lives in the house with you? You know, like do you live with your husband or wife? Do you have kids? How old are your kids? You know, who else do you live with? Like, are you a kid are you like a 20-something who lives with their parents? Or are you a 20-something who lives with roommates? Or like
Right.
that kind of thing. Like it's useful to know who you live with and how old you are and if there are kids and that kind of stuff. It's useful to know if it's a house or an apartment or a condo and where it is and if you own it and what else is there. There's like questions about if you've ever had a pet before, what kinds of pets you've had. It's useful to know if somebody's had any pets or if they've had cats before, or if they've had pets but not cats, like dogs or reptiles or whatever, you know. There's also the question of like, what happened to your previous pets?
Yeah.
Like, do you still have them?
You
Did
don't
they
really have to go
die?
over every single
But I think that those are the questions that people either
Think are
elaborate on
unnecessary.
or don't, or some people think are like too invasive. Like some people will just say they died of old age, you know. Some people will say like, oh, you know, I had a family cat. I moved out on my own. They still live with my parents, or that kind of thing. But some people will elaborate and be like, I had these cats for 18 years and they were bonded brothers and one had kidney failure and one had, you know, cancer and we did this treatment and that treatment and blah, 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 blah. Or some people will be like, we had a cat and we let it out because we just moved here and we thought it would be safe and we didn't realize there were coyotes and it got eaten by a coyote,
Right.
you know, or whatever. Like, it's good to know, you know, you can get a lot of good and useful information from the application. I don't think there are any questions I would get rid of off of the app. Well, we're about to be done. Can you just wait? Yeah, can you wait? We're going to be done in a second. We were literally just finishing up and you came in and interrupted. What?
Do you have a question that says, what sort of cat are you looking for?
Well, there is a question that says, which cat are you interested in? So that if they're applying to adopt a specific cat, they put that cat's name on the top. It's like the second question, or the first question.
Okay. Means says,
What is the first question?
are we in an alternative universe tonight? Iris is asleep and Betty is awake. Is Iris actually asleep tonight?
I have no idea.
She must be. Somebody's asking for sleeping.
No, I don't know.
The cat's scratching up.
This cat won't leave my hair.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
I'm
follow.
glad the cats are leaving my hair.
Hello, Atomic.
Wait, what?
All right, the humans are going to step out. Thanks for hanging out for the chat. Our next chat will be Caturday morning at 10 a.m. Enjoy the kittens. They will be here.
Bye.
Go to your bedroom now.
Go to bed.
Okay, you get.
Bye. You go. No, I still get some.
Atomic Crip says all the cats are so cute. Yes, they really are.
Stop.
Betty. Quietly.
It's not cute. It's just
See you on
annoying.
Saturday morning.
Okay. All right. Thanks for hanging out. I was saying goodbye to Mia. Did you answer my comment about the alternate universe?
Yes,
we are.
I thought that was obvious.
All right. Thanks for hanging out with the humans. Enjoy the kittens. We're stepping out.